I'm Andrew, I play drums.
I'm Jeff, I play bass. Brent, I play guitar.
I'm Jimmy and I play guitar.
I'm Devin and I'm lead vocals.
I'm Zach and I play keyboard and do backup vocals.
Yeah, we just signed to Sumerian Records. We're really excited about it. We're really cool with the staff.
Very great label.
Yeah, they're taking care of us. So far, a great experience. We haven't put out our album yet though, so.
So can you tell us about how you guys signed?
Pretty much we got a tip that Ash over at Sumerian was showing interest in us. Somebody told me to email us to say what's up, to kind of open the lines of communication. I emailed him in February. He emailed me back in May. It was just, 3 months later. And then just randomly out of nowhere, out of the blue, he replied to the email that I sent him back in February. And we just took it from there. And started going back and forth and started filling in the blanks. And just kind of.
It took a while though, you know, because we're young, so it's like you had to convince the parents about the whole schooling thing, the online school, of course. And
not to mention we played local shows just in Michigan alone for like 2 years straight at the same venue almost every Friday, just to try to get our name out there as much as we could.
We got a very big internet buzz, I guess, you know, off MySpace and Pure Vol and stuff. Got a lot of fans off that recently, and that's really how we gained a lot of our fans for the first couple of years.
So you guys obviously are a very young band. Can you tell everybody how old you guys actually are?
I just turned 18 like 4 or 5 days ago.
I'm 16. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm gonna be 17.
Happy birthday.
I'm 17. Ben 17.
I'm 19.
I'm 16.
And I'm 18.
So how do your parents feel about you guys being so far away from home right now?
They were really scared at first because they didn't know if our label had the wow.
Don't beat around the bush. They're always scared. I mean, their parents. That's just their natural reaction. They're always gonna be scared, but I mean, they get cooler and more comfortable with it every tour. So it's kind of more of like a growing process. It's growing on them as we speak. So
Is there any exciting, crazy tour story you can talk about since you've been on the
Who wants to take this one?
where to begin?
Well, last tour with A Graceful and Sea of Treachery, we had this thing called Van Wars, and every single night we would take eggs or whatever and flour and just completely mess up the outside of each other's van.
Paintball guns,
and eventually it got out of hand, and one night Tommy from Sea of Treachery, which is the drummer, he took a fire extinguisher from one of the venues and sprayed it all over our van, and we came out from the apartment where we were taking showers and we seriously thought that our van was on fire. And then Brent and Jimmy were inside of it, so we thought they were burning to death, and all this smoke is just going all over the place. And then finally they set it down, all right, you guys can't spray our van. So I just grabbed it and I sprayed all over their van, but they had their van turned on and they were just about to leave. So all of all the vents and stuff sucked up the stuff, and they just started choking. And there was one parking lot right here and one parking lot down here, and then a hill. And they just
It was in drive.
Drive, so we started idling down a 15-foot hill.
Because they passed out. So they started, you just see it kind of rolling. And I mean, I thought they were trying to drive away, but they were all passed out in the van. They all kind of fell out. And actually, the guitar player, Mike, got caught and dragged down the hill. And the trailer got hooked onto 2 trees.
And their merch guy, Sea of Treachery's merch guy, he was coughing out dust for the rest of the tour from the fire.
They literally came 2 feet from hitting the apartment complex and a car.
If the tree didn't catch the trailer, I mean, who knows?
And they paid $80 to get it towed while we took off.
But they told us to take
But
off.
I mean, in conclusion, from this story, we beat the shit out of Sea of Treachery and Van Wars.
Take that, Sea of Treachery. Victorious.
So can you tell us when the album is projected to be in stores or out on tour?
Late winter, early spring.
We're getting
late spring, early summer.
the producer and who's recording it is still kind of up in the air right now, but you know, we're hoping that that gets resolved and we get it out by April, sometime in the spring.
All right, and final question, what are your plans after the One Moment Tour? Just to play locally, or are you going to go back out on the road, or what are you guys doing?
We're gonna go into, we have a studio at home that we run, he runs himself, and we're actually just gonna go home and finish like tightening the screws on
Tightening
the
up
album.
our songs.
Yeah, like making
Yeah.
transitions and stuff for in between songs on the album, so it all flows together really good.
Okay, we're IC Stars. You can add us and message us on MySpace, myspace.com/ICStarsMusic. Yeah, that's basically it. Check us out. Let us know if you like us or not. Come see us at shows.
Hit up
And if
our
you're-
online merch stores for sure. We have one on Smart Punk and one on District Lines and Sumerian one. And check them all out because they're all really sweet t-shirts.
And anything you can do helps. And if you're in a band, keep rocking.